With the release of Daredevil Season 2 coming next month, I wanted to take a look at the new character in this program, the Punisher. So with just my memory and very little to no research, I ask, who is the Punisher?
Means your work is not yet finished.
The Punisher. Born Frank Castle to a New York family, he started out life as a priest. Weird. He left that quite soon, and after marrying his wife and having a child, he joined the US Marines and became a captain. He trained really hard in the army and became a Navy SEAL, one of the best of the best. He is trained in pretty much everything. Everything to do with military life and operations to the very highest standard a person can be, up and above anybody else. He fought in Vietnam War and was given lots of medals. After the war, Frank came home and enjoyed family life. He was loving it. They were out on a day out, and they witnessed a mafia hit. A guy was killed, and he was seen hanging from a tree. The mafia didn't want any witnesses to these killings, so they killed Frank's family, but Frank luckily survived. Frank went to the police and told them everything, but they were in the pocket of the mob at this time, and Frank did not get any justice. So he takes things into his own hands, wears body armor painted with a skull on the front. He took his revenge against the mob. After this, he decided to punish those who do wrong and becomes the Punisher. He doesn't have any powers really. He's just kind of really good at being the best soldier in the world. He has an arsenal of weapons which is always different, it seems, including a ballistics knife. Punisher was helped on occasion by a weird character called Microchip, and he would give him new weapons and tech and vehicles. He was a bit like Q, I guess. The Punisher has fought literally every mob, gang, criminal enterprise, criminal organisation, everything. He's fought them all. The mafias all over the different countries, and every sick lowlife you can think of, the Punisher has taken them on. Out of these people, including Dr. Doom, he mostly had issues with Jigsaw, and he was like an enforcement guy with a really messed up face. Sometimes heroes such as the Hulk, Captain America, or the Wolverine would also go up against him. There was a stage when Punisher would join and run a gang which went up against the X-Men. At one point, Punisher even died, and he came back as a weird supernatural being with help from various angels and demons. After a fight with the Kingpin, the Punisher dies from extensive battle wounds. He's been stabbed and shot and God knows what else, and he is buried. Using the magic of comic book science, the Punisher returns, comes back to life, and fights alongside other heroes in the Civil War storyline. After another death, Punisher is brought back by the Legion of Monsters as a kind of Frankenstein's monster, and he fights monster hunters before being made human again. Punisher is seen as a criminal in the comic book world, and he's gone up against Spider-Man, Daredevil, and pretty much always ended up in prison. Punisher isn't really that good at fighting people like Spider-Man or Daredevil, so he often gets his butt kicked. But he is pretty good at fighting normal people, and that's why he's known as the most dangerous man alive. He has been known to kill people with ease, even if they were armed or really well trained. He's often known to finish them off without even getting a scratch on him. It has been said that he's killed over 2,000 people. That's the Punisher, people.
Means your work is not yet finished.
downtown office thinks we got a new player in Hell's Kitchen.
What do they want?
The DA's office says the shooter's independent.
He's tracking gangs to their home turf and taking them out with military precision.
With knowledge and hardware to take out half the city, Hell's Kitchen is about to explode.
If you like this video, guys, please click the thumb below and do also subscribe for more videos like this one and of course others. You can find me on Twitter @StriderGames and also on Facebook /StriderGames.